What's up, gang? Welcome back for more It's Always Sunny today. Excited to hop into another episode. Hopefully the gang doesn't try to become financial masterminds again this episode, because as we saw last time, they failed miserably. So I'm excited to see what sort of shenanigans they get into in this one. Glad you guys are here with me for it again. As always, you can check out my full-length reactions to these episodes on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. Those are always uploaded before the YouTube videos, so if you'd like to see them ahead of time, that's the place to do it. But if by the end of this video you do enjoy it, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out, so I appreciate you guys for all your support. And so without further ado, let's hop into the next episode of It's Always Sunny.
I don't understand why you don't just use a cup.
I'm trying to be inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous? Your entire mouth is stained red, Frank.
It is.
I love it, man. Starting off with another car episode, or at least they're in the car at the beginning of this one.
You're wearing a shirt that's on inside out and it's covered in grease.
It's not grease, it's sap.
How did you get covered in sap?
I got really wasted. I must have climbed a tree.
Frank has some good wasted stories, it seems like. Also, no way we should judge his fashion sense. He's killing the rest of them.
Your Uncle Max just croaked. Flush that turd down the drain.
Oh my gosh, dude. Frank, you freaking monster. I love the episode title. It definitely seems like it's needed right about now. Frank is off the deep end. This dude seems to celebrate every death in his extended family. Is there anybody that he likes? I mean, I could say Dee and Dennis, but at the same time, they're not really his family anymore, and I don't think he really likes them that much. But I can't wait to see what they concoct to change Frank's mindset.
Does anybody else feel really uncomfortable?
Yes, we're completely underdressed. It's embarrassing. What are we doing here, Frank? What's your angle?
I want to bang your Aunt Donna.
Dude, of course that's his motivation. This dude has no freaking shame.
He's definitely reached his
I've
limit.
reached my limit. The guy is like going off the deep end, all right? Now it's starting to affect our lives, and I think maybe we should have like an intervention or something.
I love that these guys are so concerned about him when they have just as many faults. How have they never intervened in each other's lives?
Who is the garbage pail cousin? Gail the snail.
Couldn't get rid of
The only
her.
way to get rid of her was to torture her.
We'd throw her in the dryer. We'd throw salt on her.
Well, that sounds a little messed up, though, huh?
You don't think we're proud of that, do you?
Oh my gosh, I was thinking they might be. They don't seem all too upset about it.
There's no joy insulting someone. Everyone loses.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's up, suckers?
Hey, Gail.
Gail.
You look different.
I'm more confident I've grown into my body.
Bro, what? I never freaking imagined Chloe from 24 being in this show.
You want to come to my car and take a puff? I got some medical marijuana.
We're at your dad's funeral, Gail.
If we all showed up super high at the reception, everyone would be like, what?
Yo, this is blowing my mind right now. She does a good job of fitting the craziness of the show, though, so far.
That's what happens when you don't have
Oh
salt.
my God, there's not enough salt in the world for her.
The garbage pail cousin.
Please tell me she becomes a recurring side character. That could only make the show even better.
You and me ought to bang.
What?
Max never liked me. I hated him. Barbara didn't like you. You despised her. What better way to get back at them in the grave?
That logic makes no sense except for Frank. I don't think she hated her husband as much as Frank hated his wife.
Hey, I'm Mac. Barbara's ex-lover. She may have mentioned. You were gonna say something?
No.
I love it, dude. Even Max trying to swoop in right now. This man has reached levels of desperation near Frank, too. Dude, he freaking cracks me up. Everybody on this show is so hilarious. There's not a weak link around.
Commending you guys for taking the initiative to help Frank.
We're caring people. That's our nature.
Farthest from the truth, my gosh. They'll turn on anybody at any time, even the close members of the gang.
My problem's less with the fact that he's drinking, more that he's doing it without me. Then I start thinking, am I not fun to drink with? And
Oh no! Don't do that to yourself.
Oh no, dude. This lady's gonna start realizing they have all sorts of problems too.
He needs to know you're coming from a place of love and concern.
Too soft. I think we should come at him with an iron fist and crush him into submission.
There you go. I'm all in on Dennis's plan. There's those few psychology classes coming into play.
Frank's usually carrying like a little gun around with him.
Have the gun out and ready to rob.
Yeah, in
when he
fact,
comes
we'll all have guns.
It's just safer.
If
Put it
we
in our
maybe
pants.
ambush Frank with a net.
This is evolving so fast, man. I would love seeing any of these scenarios play out.
I do offer group therapy.
What is that?
What is this you're doing?
You're talking about bringing guns to an intervention, and you're drinking wine out of a soda can.
You put wine in the soda
You didn't
can.
know, did you?
That's good.
Here she goes, man. She's starting to work her magic on them, too. I don't think they're gonna have it one bit, though.
I'm feeling like you've lost control of the room here, and really, we're the ones that are running things. I think we can do the intervention on our own
You
without
guys
her.
think?
Why not?
Yeah.
Anytime they're in a professional setting with anybody, it's always hilarious. Usually it ends with them insulting the person.
Frank, here's another idea.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Oh man, Danny DeVito's freaking killing it this episode. He definitely plays a guy who's losing it well.
I think you should bang Gail the Snail.
Gail the Snail?
Yeah, dude, what's more depraved than that, huh?
That is a good idea.
Oh no, dude. I don't like where this is headed. I feel like Gail, based off the first interaction, would do it.
What's in it for you?
Don't worry about what's in it for me, dude. God, you are just...
Oh my gosh, dude. I've never freaking seen Frank like this. Oh gosh, dude. Freaking disgusting. I mean, he'd always been bad, but he is exponentially falling this episode.
My letter would be about how Frank and I aren't really making memories together. When was the last time we played Night Crawlers together?
What is that?
It's not about you. Why don't you just write it down and then...
Yeah, but...
Oh jeez, man, that sounds mega sus, Charlie. What the heck's Night Crawlers? And the way he's being awkward makes it even worse.
What it sounds like is you two crawl around like worms in the night.
This is not about you, so I'd like to...
Shut up! Guess what? We got you! What do you guys think?
Oh jeez, man, these people are so bad at doing these things. I love how embarrassed Charlie got about that, though. And the fact we never actually learned what it is great, too.
You're talking a lot about wine. You got it all over your lips and teeth. Maybe we need the help of a professional. We should probably get that lady back.
What are you talking about? We're coming up with all kinds of good ideas.
What the heck, man? Charlie actually had a reasonable thought. It's the end of the world, man. What is happening?
I'm starting to think we need to intervene on you for your goddamn illiteracy.
Yeah, Charlie, you are getting real dumb.
Come on.
Dude, I can't disagree with them right there, though.
This is getting crazy. We need help. I'm getting the lady.
Is Charlie trying to intervene secretly on them, too, or what's his angle right now?
I think the snail is too depraved even for me.
Wake and bake.
You guys bang?
We did a bunch of those Monster Energy drinks and drive them. It was awful.
Dude, man, I freaking love that dialogue, though. No better way to set up a character than by Frank calling her more depraved than him.
Did you kick in my door?
Kick, yes. Kick in, no. That door is solid. The bad news is the window is not.
Oh my gosh, dude, freaking love that camera move right there. Some great visual comedy.
Please leave her alone.
I dumped the snail if you and I go out.
Frank, you can't do that. Donna's my girl.
I called her first at the funeral.
I love that they're saying it just right in front of her.
Out of my house! Fine, not you. You live here, Gail.
I hate it here. I'm leaving. I'm going with this guy now. He's my boyfriend.
This is fantastic, man. I mean, obviously, I'm excited about seeing the actress, but I think it's a hilarious character, too, that she's playing. She's definitely giving me some McPoyle vibes.
Could you help us pop a quick intervention on Charlie for his illiteracy?
The kid can't read or
Not a bit.
Oh my gosh, dude, what is wrong with them right here? They look so bad, man. They're in no state to intervene.
I wouldn't have an intervention at a bar.
All mistakes we made on our own, so it's good that you're here.
We're doing our best. We're doing our
Where's
best.
the goddamn fire?
Intervention!
Oh my gosh, dude. Of course the freaking gun immediately comes out.
That's enough!
We told you there was gonna be a gun.
Oh, fantastic start to this, man. I don't know. If I was Frank, I'd change there.
I've always wanted to be roasted.
Everyone's here today because they care about you and they want you to get well.
She ain't funny. Next.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm loving this scene. Somehow I feel like the gang might actually be better for him changing than the lady.
Why do we never play Night Crawlers anymore?
I don't know, Charlie.
What is Night Crawlers?
It's a game where they crawl around in the night like worms.
I never said that.
Well, that's what it is.
Intervention!
Oh, we finally learn what it is, and it was just what Dennis thought.
Charlie, we can play that game. Yeah.
Stop touching me.
Oh no, they're in here too now. It seems like it was a win for the intervention for Charlie, though.
Can't be banging Gail the snail. She followed me home. Oh, she was doing that the whole time. Swallow it or spit it out. No.
Jeez, dude, this is fantastic. She's doing a great job, man. This is so the opposite of what I'm used to seeing her play.
She reminds me so much of your mom, which is like the best sex I ever had.
Intervention? Huh? You banged my dead wife?
Well, she was alive at the time. Did you not know that?
No.
It's cool. Intervention.
I love how they keep throwing around the word intervention for this. This is such a fantastic scene. I totally didn't realize Frank never found out about that either.
Guys, let's do shots and get crazy.
Go, get out of here.
Yeah, right.
She's stonewalling us. It is a classic snail technique.
Classic.
Ah, get out of here! Oh, he's got the snail.
Oh my gosh, they're salting her again, just like they talked about.
I was gonna invite you guys all to a rave to hang out, but now I don't want to hang out with you anymore.
Salter.
Wait. I have glow sticks.
Oh man, she's trying everything she can to get in with them. I can't imagine what that lady is thinking of this group.
I'm all worked up now. I feel bad. I feel like maybe I should have some more wine in a can.
I'll get you one.
I could use some canned wine to calm down a little bit.
Let's
They've come full circle, man. Straight back to the wine, the thing they wanted to avoid in the first place.
How do you guys want to proceed from here? Because I'm a little confused.
kind of got what we needed out of the intervention,
Yeah.
right? So good job. Well, we did all the work,
We
didn't
did.
we?
Oh my gosh, dude, this is great. It went about as bad as I expected.
Don't expect to check in the mail. Hey, I'm top.
Intervention, everybody.
Intervention work. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. They try and do a freaking intervention, and I feel like they all end up worse than before, I mean, because now they're all drinking wine out of a can. At least they got rid of Gail the Snail for now, which I freaking love that nickname they gave her. They have such creative names for people. I hope she comes back at some point, though, because I like the dynamic when she was introduced, and I've definitely been missing the McPoyle type energy in the show as of late. The fact that they introduce a cat named Jack Bauer, and now they include Chloe, one of the main characters, in 24. There's no way that's a coincidence, but they are certainly appealing to my interests, making me love the show even more by adding recognizable faces from my favorite show, or at least recognizable names in the case of the cat. And so really enjoyed this episode, partly for that aspect, but mainly just because it was hilarious as always. The way that they started throwing around the interventions at the end was genius, and how they basically intervened with all of the people there in the room. And I loved how in this one they introduced a couple of things early on, then just to bring it back later, like the salting the snail. I thought that was hilarious, but also the fact that they were reaching way back to when Mac was getting with Dennis and Dee's mom. That was something I did not expect to ever come up again, and so I wonder if in the future they're going to do that again with things that other characters didn't realize had happened, because it certainly creates some interesting stuff, although it doesn't seem like Frank was too upset about it. But even though the intervention wasn't really that much of a success, at least that lady got a pretty good show, and so we'll see if she ever pops back up again. But I really had a good time with that episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for that one. If you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out, and you can check out the full-length reaction to this and all the other It's Always Sunny episodes I've watched on my Patreon. Link for that is in the description below. But until the next Always Sunny episode, I will see you all later. Peace.